This video is brought to you by Fiverr. The link to the product is in the description.
We are Fiverr, a marketplace of incredible freelance talent, like these people. And this guy. This guy, he helps hundreds of clients solve their graphic design needs. But this guy's not just a graphic designer, he's a photographer and an analog film shooter. In fact, he's thinking about getting into photo editing. You're doing great, buddy, but you could be doing better. Meet Learn from Fiverr, a platform of on-demand courses specifically created to meet your professional needs, featuring professional instructors, industry experts, and doers. And just like Fiverr, Learn is simple to use. Select a course, watch, and learn. Practice with exercises and quizzes, and prove your knowledge with a test. Then, receive this cool badge. And what's even cooler, you can immediately transform your new skills into money and improve your marketplace ranking. Because with Learn from Fiverr, once you learn more, you can earn more.
He has to have a good job, a good education, his own place to live, and pay for the date. And he should always text me first.
Go find these incredible men, and they would be like, oh, I would never date him. I'm like, I just went and found a freaking pilot, a ex-Falcons player. Are you serious? But he don't look, it's like he's gotta be perfect. But you're not perfect. You got issues and unresolved issues, and you got a temper, and you're bossy and you're controlling, and men don't even like to be around you long term. You run everybody away. You think you're so much the ish that you're bougie and vain and stuck up, and men don't like it. And you wonder why you can't keep a man. You wonder why nobody wants to be around you. Sweetheart, listen, get nice. Be sweet. Men are simple creatures. They're simple, but your standards are standardizing you right out of the game.
Why are men bailing out of relationships? I'm always seeing from women in the comment section that men are not men anymore, that they don't want to provide anymore. But we've been living in a society that has constantly shunned men. We have this perpetuation of, I don't need a man anymore because I can work on my own, and I don't want to be a slave to him. I don't want to be his maid and his cook. A lot of women also kind of shame this whole idea of having children as if it's like beneath them or something. So if a man wants to have a child, why would he settle down with you and marry you and provide for you and be the man for you? Since we have such a prevalent hookup culture, women believe that this kind of idea of being promiscuous is empowering. It's not giving the man the incentive to be the man and the provider and step up for you. Because you're not being a traditional woman yourself, why would he show up as a traditional man for you? We have kind of shunned men out of society. Like, we blame everything on them. We're so oppressed, we say, in the United States, which is so ironic because women are doing better academically. And when women couldn't work, none of us were even alive during that time. So we're making the modern day man pay for what has happened before any of us were even born. The other thing I think is kind of unfair is that women want men to be the sole provider while she also goes to work. And she doesn't want to do the household duties either. She feels like the household duties are also beneath her. So what exactly are you wanting? You want to work full-time, make money full-time, and then have a man fully provide for you without you doing any kind of work in the home? I know of a woman who is completely provided for by her husband. She doesn't work, she doesn't have kids, and she complains that he does not do laundry. So it's almost like women want men to do everything for them without her lifting a finger to do anything back for the guy. Also, 80% of divorces are initiated by women. And in those divorces, even if the woman cheats, the man has to pay out 50% of his income to her, alimony, 401k, retirement, giving away the house. I've seen a lot of instances like this where men work really hard and then they have to pay out like $500,000 to a woman who cheated on him. So it makes a man weary to actually get married anymore because he's not so sure that a woman is going to stick around. And with all of this man-hating rhetoric we see all over the internet, they don't really feel appreciated in society. And why would they want to show up and provide for women who don't appreciate them?